Hello, hello. I'm just checking. Wait a minute. So, aspirants, we are live and my peer group for we are targeting. Obviously, you all know right now that till now that we are going to target UPSC CHC 2025. So, in the last video, we covered till the rising cyber threats pose serious concerns for macro financial stability that was warned by your International Monetary Fund. Next, next news is AUKUS partners focus on Indo-Pacific security in shaping joint capabilities. So AUKUS members are considering cooperation with Japan on Pillar 2 advanced capabilities projects. About AUKUS. So there is a brief about AUKUS. AUKUS is a trilateral security partnership formed in 2021 between USA, UK, and Australia. It is intended to strengthen the ability of each government to support security and defense interests. AUKUS has two primary lines of effort. Pillar 1, conventionally armed nuclear powered submarines. Under it, UK and USA are helping Australia acquire nuclear powered submarines. Pillar 2, advanced capability development, focused on developing joint capabilities to enhance interoperability with focus on cyber capabilities, artificial intelligence, quantum technologies, and additional undersea capabilities, etc. So these are clearly understood. Impact of AUKUS in Indo-Pacific region. It will counter Chinese influence and maintain a balance of power in the region. It may increase militarization and the risk of regional tensions escalating in the region. Raises concerns about nuclear proliferation. AUKUS is different from Quad, another strategic group in Indo-Pacific, as it focuses primarily in defense partnership, while focus of Quad is broader. Quad or Quadrilateral Security Dialogue is a group of US, Australia, India, and Japan, which commits for a free, open, prosperous, and inclusive Indo Pacific region. Next. Next is yours. Uh, hmm. Credit rating agency ICRA downgrades Indian banking sector outlook to stable from positive. Okay. So basically, the ICRA has downgraded the rating from positive to stable. It cited moderation in credit growth and profitability due to decline in interest margins as the reason for downgrade. Credit rating is an assessment of the ability of a borrower to pay his/her dues in full on and on time. It also indicates the credit risk associated with specific credit facility for a or a specific security. Credit ratings are provided by specialized agencies called credit rating agencies. About CRAs. CRAs assign credit ratings after assessment of companies or government that issues securities. CRAs also rate bank loans, commercial papers, fixed deposits, etc. Ratings range from AAA highest credit quality to default. Seven CRAs are registered with SEBI, namely, you can say Acute. Wait a minute. First is Acute, Crisil, ICRA, Care, India Ratings, Informerix, and Brickwork. These are the few rating agencies which are registered with SEBI. Except Brickwork Ratings, all six CRAs are RBI accredited domestic CRAs. Regulation of CRAs primarily regulated by SEBI and governed through SEBI Regulations 1999, that is credit rating agencies. For credit rating agencies, RBI issues accreditation to CRAs as external credit assessment institutions for rating bank loan facilities. Concern with CRAs, rating shoppings, opaque and flawed methodologies, personal bias, etc. These are the few concerns, or maybe you can say limitations of credit rating agencies. Way forward, switching from issuer pays model to investor or regulator pays model, transparent rating methodologies, rotation of CRAs, etc. Also, there are a few more in news. Mercenary spyware. What is it? Apple has issued warnings to users in India and other countries of potential mercenary spyware attacks. About mercenary spywares. Mercenary spywares are designed to remotely infiltrate and compromise smartphones and other devices without the knowledge or consent of the users. These target specific individuals and can be used to monitor movements, communications, and steal private data. Some of the mercenary spywares include Pegasus, FinSpy, and Galileo. Spyware, it is a malicious software or malware that is installed on a computing device without end user's knowledge and monitors or steals sensitive information. It is very clear. S&T Prism. Fresh proposals under S&T Prism program have been invited by Jawaharlal Nehru Aluminium Research, Development and Design Center, Nagpur, about promotion of research and innovation in startups and MSMEs in mining, mineral processing, metallurgy, and recycling sector. S&T Prism. Ministry of Mines. Objective to promote ecosystem for research, design, development, IPR creation, pilot project, and manufacturing in mining, mineral processing, metallurgy, and recycling. Implementing agency GNRDDC, autonomous body under MOM. Subcomponents, startup funding with grant up to rupees 2 crore and setting up of incubation center with grant up to rupees 10 crore. And there is some news related to Senkaku Islands. What is it? Joint statement issued by Japan and USA. Japan and USA recently opposed any attempt to unilaterally change the status quo of the Senkaku Islands by China. Japan and China have long running dispute over these islands. About Senkaku Island, also known as Diao in Chinese, Senkaku Islands are located in the East China Sea. Approximately 410 km East China Sea, or 410 km west of Okinawa Island. Largest island, Utsuri Island. It can be relevant for the prelims purpose. The largest island is Utsuri Island. Eurasian otter. For the first time in India, Eurasian otter was radio tagged in Satpura Tiger Reserve, Madhya Pradesh. Other two otter species found in India: smooth-coated otter and Asian small-clawed otter. About Eurasian otter, Lutra. Conservation status: IUCN Near Threatened, Wildlife Protection Act, Schedule 1, and CITES Appendix 1. Distribution: found in Europe, Asia, and Africa. In India, found in northern, northeast, and southern regions. Characteristics: brown fur, adapted for aquatic lifestyle with webbed feet and ability to close small ears and nose underwater. So, the Eurasian otter has special ability to close small ears and nose underwater. Financial Services Institution Bureau, FSIB. Important abbreviation for prelims. FSIB has recommended Sanjay Shukla for the post of Managing Director of National Housing Bank. About FSIB. Constituted in 2022 under Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Finance by central government, replacing Bank Board Bureau. Secretariat of Bureau currently comprises of secretary and 5 officers. Purpose: recommending persons for appointment as whole-time directors and non-executive chairpersons on boards of financial services institutions like public sector banks. Purpose of SIB: recommending persons for different boards like public sector banks, public sector financial institutions, and public sector insurance companies, advising on certain other matters relating to personnel management in these institutions. Web3. India's share of global pool of Web3 developers has increased from 3% 2018 to 12% in 2023. About Web3, it is the third generation of World Wide Web. It enables peer-to-peer transactions and enables interactions without intermediaries. Web3 provides a version of web where users have financial stake and more control over web. Enables people to control their own data, includes cryptocurrencies, non-fungible tokens, etc. In Web3 world, there can be blockchain-based social networks operated by users collectively rather than a corporation. Cluster Development Program Suraksha. Several states are using Suraksha platform for disbursing subsidies to horticulture farmers under the CDP. What is CDP? That is Cluster Development Program. CDP is a component of Central Sector Scheme of National Horticulture Board. About CDP Suraksha. Suraksha stands for System for Unified Resource Allocation, Knowledge and Secure Horticulture Assistance. It allows an instant disbursal of subsidies to farmers in their bank account by utilizing e-rupee voucher from the NPCI. Its key features are database integration with PM Kisan, UIDI validation, geotagging, geofencing, etc. CDP Suraksha allows access to farmers, vendors, implementing agencies, cluster development agencies, etc. Baobab tree. Global Society for Preservation of Baobabs Mangroves has initiated a mission to rejuvenate baobab trees. About baobab tree genus Adansonia. Long-lived deciduous small to large trees from 20 to 100 feet tall with broad trunks and compacted tops. Broad trunks and compacted tops. Okay. Deciduous grows in Africa, Madagascar and Australia. Also found in Mandu, Dhar district of Madhya Pradesh, also known as upside down tree, because in dry season they are devoid of leaves and their bare gray and garnel branches resemble roots. You can see the picture here. It is thinner at the top and broader at the bottom. Okay, you can see here in the picture itself. Fiber from bark is used to make rope, cloth, musical instruments, strings, etc. And there is a personality news, that is Mahatma Jyotiba Govindrao Phule, 1827 to 1890. Prime Minister paid tributes to Jyotiba Phule on his birth anniversary. About Jyotiba Phule, born in Maharashtra, Phule was a social reformer, writer, educationist, and champion of social justice. Okay, he was a champion of social justice. You can take a point for your main answer writing. Champion of social justice. Contribution: with the help of his wife Savitri Bai Phule, both started first school for girls in 1848 in Pune. In 1873, he founded Satya Shodhak Samaj, Truth Seeker Society, to attain equal rights for people from lower caste. Literary work: Tritya Ratna, Gulamgiri, शेतकार्याचा औसत असुद etc. Values: compassion, courage, humanism, etc. So guys, these were the few news, current affair news published by Viz and IS for UPSC purposes, both for prelims and mains. Okay, just we are going through the news daily because it is like very difficult to go through all the news on one day at the end of the month through the monthly magazine. So if you get through all the news every day, it will be easier for you when you read the monthly magazine published at the end of the month and compile the monthly magazine compilations, and to make the notes of it out of it differently for your prelims purpose and mains purpose. Okay, so that was all. I'm ending the stream. If anybody is interested to be part of this UPSC CSE journey with me, I'm a serious aspirant. You can join me. Comment on the comment section